So the icebreaker for tonight. We want to hear you in the comments too.
Yeah.
Please let us
speak
know.
up.
But
up.
the question is, it's to everybody. Would you rather have just the Force or a lightsaber, but you don't have the Force? You know what I'm saying? So one or
that's
the other.
A rough one.
So which one would you rather have? I got my answer.
I got my
I
answer.
think I got mine.
All right, let's start with Matt. I
Matt.
never start with Matt. I'll start with Matt.
I feel like I'm pretty confident with my answer, and it would be the Force. Just
Explain.
because- yeah, I don't know. You just have it. You can.
Right.
I feel like you can do more with it compared to just a lightsaber.
Yeah.
I mean, you're basically wielding a sword,
Yeah, because
essentially.
yeah,
Sword that
lightsaber.
can cut through anything.
cut-
Yeah,
through
but I mean,
everything.
you'd still have to have training in it.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe we should put an addendum. And you have training
Addendum.
in how to
Okay.
use
Oh,
it.
you have training?
Like how
doesn't-
good of training?
that doesn't
though?
train-
I
that
mean, if
doesn't
you could, I
change.
mean, obviously you could get training in it, you know.
Yeah, like swordsman.
Like
You can get
Grievous.
anything if you got the
Grievous
money.
was trained. He didn't have the Force.
That's true. I mean, but he had 4 hands, so
And he was a robot.
everybody else was at a disadvantage when they were facing him.
Hand.
This had handvidge.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
But yeah, Force.
Force.
okay.
Okay.
Force.
Yeah,
Nice,
yeah,
nice,
Force
nice.
it is.
Yep.
All right.
Nick, what did you think?
Honestly, I would go with the Force too. You know why?
Yeah.
Because I've always had this thought. What if there was a Force user who was blind, but he fought people, like he fought Sith with his
Daredevil?
hands?
Like Daredevil.
So he
But
never
he could,
used,
like- he could, like-
didn't need the
He didn't need the lightsaber. He just has the Force.
Right, and he could sense and feel
Yeah.
everything around him. What if he
I think
could,
that would be like hands down, one of the best Force users you could ever make.
Yeah, and what if he could, since he could
It's the-
sense everything and tap into the Force? What if he could control the Force from a distance?
Yeah.
And like just like punch people in the head, like
Right, like he could
way
use
over there.
force punching.
Yeah, you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah. No, that's the one species that doesn't have eyes. Miralukas. I think that's what
they
they're
don't have
called.
eyes? Oh,
They
okay.
see in like red,
Oh yeah, yeah,
but they
yeah.
don't. They're born without eyes. That's what I imagine.
Something like that. That would. Be
I've always
cool.
had that idea. I'm like, that would be so cool. It's like a kung fu movie, but he's blindfolded
Right, right.
and he's fighting people with laser swords.
That would be
Lightsabers.
pretty sweet. That would be pretty sweet.
It would be.
All right, Dan.
That's my.
all right, that's your
that
take?
would be me.
I
I
don't
would
want
be
the Force.
eyeless.
Yeah, I wouldn't
And
want to be blind.
and Force user.
In that situation.
In this
but-
situation. Just to be clear.
It's official. He wants to be a blind Jedi, a blind Force user.
I can't see anything. Who's there?
My
I
eyes.
think the Force
Yeah, go ahead, Dan.
user is got to be the best answer because
Yeah.
you don't have to, know how to wield a weapon in any way. You can just take care of anybody. You can be any species as well. I mean, I guess there's Jedi that wield a lightsaber that are not, different species there as well. But
Yeah.
so I think the Force has to take it. Although it would be pretty cool to have a lightsaber because you can't have a lightsaber if you use the Force in this version, right?
No.
Right.
Yeah.
So
But
you're
you're trained in using that lightsaber.
right. So there's other weaponry you could
Right.
pick up and know
Yeah.
how to do some sweet stuff with, like we saw in today's episode with like shooting or whatever. So I'll take
you
the
could-
Force as well. I
you
think
could
I
be-
have to.
You could be like a clone trooper with the Force, essentially.
Right,
You
right.
could be trained.
You could
with
still use
guns.
blasters and
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
sense everything. Or you could do vibroblades, you could do a staff, you
Maybe
could
a
do,
little shield.
You
But
could
you
heal
just
people.
cannot. You
Or
cannot
a
touch
man-
a lightsaber.
or a freaking Mandalorian with the Force.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
see
like
that.
that would be epic. So
No, but like
the
in
dark
this
saber.
universe, okay, you can use any other weapon besides the lightsaber. So
Right.
say you come across the lightsaber and you're just like, no,
can't touch
unclean, unclean.
yes, that's how it works.
Like you have just like Star Wars equivalent to Vietnam flashbacks every time you see a lightsaber,
Yeah,
and you're just like you can't even go near it. That's what I imagine is going on.
right.
That's
And then
exactly
same thing with the Force user, yeah, same thing with the lightsaber user. Anytime somebody uses the Force, you just
I can't do it.
I can't do it.
All right, yeah. So my answer is also the Force because it just
Yeah.
makes sense. I mean, if
Do.
I'm sitting on the couch and I want a drink from the fridge, I'm gonna use the Force, not a lightsaber. So
You could use
That's my
both in that
example.
situation.
yeah, just cut a hole in the
Yeah,
fridge.
there's mine.
There it is.
You're
No,
like-
but using the Force, there's so many applications for it, and there's so much that the Force can do. Just makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, and now here's the same question,
But different.
but
different.
not. Now you are fighting Darth Maul,
Still Force.
and he has a lightsaber and the
Oh,
Force.
interesting.
But I have the Force.
So which
I
one
went
would
with
you
the
go
Force.
with? All right,
Force is
so
with me.
you have the Force, but you have no weapon.
Yeah, no.
You have so otherwise you have a lightsaber.
I already told you my
you have a
scenario.
lightsaber, but you don't. And you're trained in it, so you can fight very well with a lightsaber.
But,
I am blind and can fight.
so we have no weapons with the Force?
No, you only have the Force. No weapons. So you got to fight Darth Maul with a double-sided lightsaber, and he has the Force. Which one are you going against him with? The Force?
The Force.
Or you're
I already
very
told-
well trained
Like,
with the lightsaber?
my answer's locked in.
I'm just saying that.
Any
that-
way you
I feel like
phrase
that
it,
changes.
That
things.
is my answer.
It depends
It
on where
does.
where you are. If you're in like a room that's solid and there's no surfaces and there's nothing to throw, or you know what I mean,
right. That's a good
and
point.
you're like in a small room,
Yeah,
I
what's
would
the point
prefer
of
to have a
Force?
lightsaber, but you could at least hold him back with the Force.
Yeah.
but
my
he's got the
senses
Force.
are
But
more
he has the
good,
Force
too.
as well.
Maybe, but if you were a dark user, you could throw some lightning or something.
Okay. Let me postulate this for you. I think that's the right word. So if you have just one, are you better than him
With the
at
lightsaber,
at whatever you have?
Yeah.
right? Yeah, you're better than him with the Force, but the
Yeah,
Force
okay.
you can only use so much before you get tired out.
No, I'm invincible. I'm like a machine
Right? I
with
mean,
no eyes.
it's a blind
blind machine.
blind machine.
It's me.
We have a
Hearing
commenter.
and smelling
Carla said,
are
"I have to pick the
immaculate."
Force because
Yes.
it's not an object that can be taken away like the lightsaber.
Exactly.
Somebody steals your lightsaber, I got nothing. I got
Yeah,
nothing."
that applies to the Darth Maul fight too.
And then
You cut
she
that,
said
you're
both
like,
would be
"Done."
cool though. Yeah.
Although I
So.
just feel like eventually he's gonna wear on you enough with the lightsaber because you can only keep your distance for so long from Maul with the Force if he's got the Force. You know,
Yeah, no,
that I
see,
feel like he's gonna get to you eventually.
At that
That's why
point,
I
it's
would
just a-
almost go if you're like super well trained.
Yeah.
Like if
Yeah,
you're
if you're
better
better
than
in
him at lightsaber
lightsaber.
fighting, and you have just a lightsaber and no Force, I feel like in the long run you're gonna do better with a lightsaber.
Nah, it's just a war.
Against him.
It's a war of attrition for me.
I think you
How-
lose
how
either
much-
way.
I mean,
How
unless-
much could I dodge
Unless you could,
before he runs out of his,
Right.
strength?
unless it depends on what Maul we're talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
Robot legs or
Robot legs?
Which one? No, but what if you have the Force and you're better at the Force than him? What if you could just reach in with the Force and shut off his lightsabers?
Exactly. Yeah, you could. That's what I'm saying.
I feel like that
if
would only
you're-
work so many times. Though.
If you're that powerful,
You
you're
get
just
annoyed though. You'd be
If-
like, I'm
yeah.
done with this.
If you're that powerful, you could
Wow.
force project yourself across to another world and
Yeah.
then make
Oh
you
my
think
God.
that you're there.
We're getting.
and
you
then
could,
just
you
die
could heal people
for
all
no
of a sudden.
reason.
Heal people all of a sudden.
Are
You
you
could go
are
Super
you like
Saiyan with rocks.
you're like one with the Force, but you're still your own entity,
Yeah, you become Super Saiyan
right?
Force user.
Yeah.
Like Obi-Wan and
You could
Rey.
just
Yeah,
make-
but better.
Make rocks appear, just like infinite rocks. You're just
and
like,
your hair turns golden,
Yeah.
and you look like you're on
And you're
fire.
you're built like Sonic.
Yes.
You're
All
that
right,
fast.
so still, what would you guys? Pretty much the Force, though.
Yeah, the
still,
Force,
right? Even
yeah.
if you're
all
fighting Darth
hands
Maul.
down.
Yep.
I
don't
think
know.
we're losing either way.
I think
Yeah.
there's a case to be made about the lightsaber
Yeah.
in the long run against Maul.
Well, I
But-
mean, yeah. If you cut his lightsaber in half, he's down to one blade.
Can you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you can cut it.
Okay.
It happened
okay.
It did.
more than once, or was it
All
just
right.
the one time?
Well, that was our icebreaker. Thank you, Carla, for commenting. We agree with you. Let us know about if you had to fight Darth Maul, though, as well. We would love to hear that. Anybody else out there not watching live? Let us know in the comments as well.
Watching live.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I just comment like 3 times. but
Comment.
Anyway, we appreciate every single one of you who watches our videos. We appreciate it. All right, let's keep on going.
Keep on the getting on.
keep on trucking.
Keep on keeping on.
Got him.